Hello everybody, this is Kiefer Huff with Huff's Physical Therapy and Strength and Conditioning. Just kind of getting back into things. I've been real busy. I moved across the country to Arizona, so I'm now located in the Phoenix area, living in the city of Gilbert, working as a physical therapist. So I've just been really getting settled in, moved in, getting used to my job and everything. So now I want to get back on to providing you guys with some of the best content when it comes to furthering your fitness journey and the longevity of your fitness. So one of our first videos that I want to bring back here is just a 3-minute mobility warm-up that I like to do before I go onto the barbell. Wouldn't that be with any sort of exercise? Gets upper body and lower body. A little more emphasis on the lower body, but regardless, it's a really easy warm-up that you can do right before you go in for your workouts. Starting with some nice, easy, just rotating the whole trunk, pelvis. Don't push yourself too hard with these. You don't want to, strain yourself or anything, but just getting a little movement, already starting there, then transitioning down into a deep squat, as deep as you can get, kind of rolling around in there. Just get comfortable, move the hips around, sit down, bounce a little, and then I like to put my hands down on my toes and use my elbows to drive my knees out. Gives you a good stretch to those adductors. And then roll around a little bit down there as well, just in and out. And then from here, I grab the toes and I go into a hamstring low back stretch, up and down. Just kind of through this, you'll notice that during these movements, I'm not holding it for a very long time. I'm just kind of getting these end ranges of motion and moving around. Go to a Spider-Man lunge, both hands down. Then we get some open book rotations there, both sides. Good for the thoracic spine, just to get rotated. Good thoracic spine rotation down into a deep pigeon stretch. From here, I make sure that foot is up. There we go. And you'll see me kind of rock back into that right glute. Kind of really opens up that posterior right hip. And then you reach the right arm forward and bring the left arm under when you're stretching the right leg to get even more of a stretch in that back right hip. Then I go into a downward dog, just kind of stretching into there, get the low back, hamstrings, and your cobra, so back and forth, just going back and forth with that reciprocal lower lumbar motion, then switch to the other side. Rock around in there. I like to put my hand on my knee and just kind of drive the hip out and stretch that deep hip capsule. Get the open books, back up to a deep squat. We're just messing around here, staying around that deep squat. Pigeon stretch on the left leg. Get the deep glute kind of opened up. You can see I still rock in that position. Into some hip 90-90s. So one leg up in front, the other one kind of off to the side. Then you want your knees bent to about 90 degrees. You'll see here. And then I like to rotate my trunk back and forth, kind of get the pelvis moving a little bit to get that internal rotation stretch on that leg. A little bit of break dance moves there. Not included in the mobility stretch, but then here's the bretzel stretch. So on the side, you lean one leg over and you grab that foot. And you get a real good hip flexor stretch on this one here. Then over to, I can't remember what these are called, scorpions or something like that. But regardless, try to keep your chest on the floor, not like I'm doing, where that comes off the ground. But good to stretch the low back out. So back into the cobra, downward dog. And then we get ourselves a little explosive jump up to our squat, and we're ready to get rolling. So as you can see, a 3-minute mobility, very easy to do prior to your workouts. Warm-ups don't have to be this long, drag out, like I got a static stretch here, I got to activate this muscle here, I got to get my glutes turned on. Newsflash, your glutes are always turned on. They work unless you have what we call a inferior gluteal palsy, but chances are if you have that, you will know that you have that. So most of the time, just something to get your moving, get the blood flowing, get the heart rate up, and get you comfortable. The other thing I like to do is whatever movement you're going to start with, spend some extra time doing that movement. No better way to warm up for a specific movement like a squat, a deadlift, than getting some light weight on the bar and actually doing the movement itself. So with that being said, I'll finish the video. Thank you for watching. This has been another video from me, Kiefer Huff, here at Huff's Physical Therapy and Strength and Conditioning. I want to extend you the offer to work with online remote coaching, whether that be getting you stronger, losing some weight, getting you to your fitness goals, or helping you get out of pain as well. So since I will be offering some physical therapy services now that I'm licensed and ready to go. So thank you for watching again. Please subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and we'll see you in the next video.